Juliechrisley was resentenced today from Chrisley Knows Best. The judge decided to keep her sentence the exact same at 7 years. Toddchrisley, her husband, is doing 12 years for financial crimes. They obtained over $30 million in fraudulent loans using fraudulent documents and then later filed bankruptcy to not have to pay them back. There's also some tax evasion charges in there and a couple other things. Their daughter Savannah is at home with custody of Grayson, her brother, and her little sister. She has been very vocal about trying to get equal fair treatment for her parents. She's been trying to get them out, and all she's really done is cause more problems for them. In prison, you're at the mercy of the people that are there working. And the more you call and get them in trouble and the more public you are about things, the worse that they're going to make your life. I think that these sentences are horrible. Yes, they're freaking insane. They're probably double what they should be. But the thing about financial crimes is every little thing that you do is like 5 years. So when you add all that up, you end up with like a freaking life sentence if they want to give it to you. I don't agree with how financial crimes are charged. I don't agree with how they are sentenced. Another thing that hurt them here is they maintained their innocence and tried to blame this on someone else that worked for them. Probably at the advice of their lawyer, but I think that has ended up being their detrimental fault, because if they would have actually admitted guilt to this, shown remorse, and the judge may have looked at them differently instead of just trying to pass the buck. But I didn't expect anything to change with Juliechrisley's sentence because she hadn't paid any restitution amounts. Her charges were no different, and she still was not showing remorse for her crimes or taking any accountability for it. So what's there to change? I love them. I love their shows. I totally don't agree with the amount of time that they're there, by far. I do think that they had no idea that they could actually get in this much trouble, because I didn't either. I do feel bad for Savannah. She's having to raise 2 kids. One is basically grown, but that she never intended to raise, and she had a nice life going for herself. But the best thing to do is just be quiet and let her parents do her sentence and tell them to be as compliant as possible. Juliechrisley just spent 2 weeks in a van, going here, there, and everywhere, locked up in the back of it, handcuffed and shackled for hours on end with nothing to drink, no bathroom, nothing, and they did it to punish her. And she's gonna probably do about 2 more weeks of that on the way back home. Even though it only takes a day to get there, they're doing this to punish her because they're sick of their shit. I wish them the best. I love them. I still watch their shows. I think they're great, and I really hate this for them. I really do. But there we are. Follow for more.